we're back at Pizza Hut Bucyrus with Coach's Corner West. It's the Wynford part of the show. We're talking volleyball with Coach Claire Allisberger. I have to do it again, huh?
You did.
Okay, pronounce your last name. Adelsberger. Adelsberger. Claire Adelsberger, and I wrote it down here. Adelsberger. And we have the girls from the volleyball program, all seniors. We're talking to them in just one moment. Broadcast coverage on WQEL Facebook page, a service of Adam Weisner and Associates at Advanced Fiber Technology. Coach Tim Plumley, Mohegan Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Matt Studer, Spitzer, Chrysler Dodge, Jeep Ram Kia, a mile east of the Richland Mall. Rob Lust, Edgefield Animal Clinic, Marion. Matt Ramsey, John Ziegler, Drew Young, Frank Heinlein, everybody at Bucyrus Blades serving worldwide markets since 1951. And Roger Brown and Wings Lock and Safe, South Poplar Street and West Warren Street in Bucyrus. Coach Adelsberger, all right, see when you write it out phonetically, it helps out a little bit. Oh, I still got to get through their names too. So let's talk a little about your background in volleyball. We talked about this before, but help me out, refresh me. It's been a year. How long have you been playing volleyball?
So this is my third year.
As a coach?
Yeah.
Right. And you played volleyball in high school?
I did. Yeah.
Where?
I played at Mohawk.
Mohawk?
Yeah.
All right. And you're a teacher at Wynford now?
Yeah,
What do you teach?
high school math.
High school math.
Yes.
All right. And talk to me a little bit about how you got involved in volleyball.
So 4 years ago, I started teaching at Wynford.
Okay.
Another Mohawk alum was the head coach. It was her first year, and I became the assistant coach that year.
All right.
And then after that, she went on to coach somewhere else, and
All right.
I took over the program. So this is the first group of girls that got to see all the way through.
All right. Very good. And how does your high school career go? Did you play volleyball in college at all?
I did not. No.
You know?
No. Our high school career, we actually made a run we made to the state championships, semifinals, so the Final Four, and I was the setter for the varsity team.
Right. Why did you choose not to play college volleyball?
It was something I didn't really pursue. I had more academic scholarships than athletic scholarships, so I chose to go that route.
Well, hopefully that worked out well for you, and obviously it did. Talk to me a little bit about your team. How many people do you have in the team? Are the numbers up or down?
Our numbers are down a little bit.
Why? That's a tough question, I know, but why? You're not the only one. I've had so many coaches this year, all sports saying the numbers are down. Part of the thing is that numbers are down in the schools. We don't have as many kids in the school. But why?
Our freshman class has just we have 6 girls, which is regular for us.
Right.
A couple of sophomores that came and juniors that came out last year, they didn't come out this year. And I think it's just the higher you go in high school volleyball, the more commitment you to that sport. So I think
what are they doing if they're not committing to volleyball? Do they got a job? If they got a job, I potentially can see it.
I think I know a lot of our girls on the varsity program have jobs.
Good,
but a lot of them
right.
in the marching band now. And
All right.
they come out this year, they're on the marching band.
All right. Talk to me a little about the team and where you see this team in the N10.
We were actually talking about the effect of the came on and how very competitive and almost even the N10 seems to us. I would like to see us in the top 3 or 4. I think that's what we can place. I'm pretty confident in that.
Right.
But one thing I think every team can play is going to be competitive.
Now, I'm getting some feedback from several sources that are telling me that the N10 volleyball has much more parity this year than it ever has in the past. Buckeye Central graduated a lot of really good players, and even though they got some young people coming back, it is not going to be a cakewalk for them, as it has been in the past years. And some of the other teams in the Big Ten, or Big Ten, N10, have become a little bit better as well.
So we graduated 8 as well. And we have about 4 returning lettermen. So
What was your record last year?
It was 17-6.
So that's not bad.
No, not at all. And I think the nice part about what we have coming up is we have a lot of girls that have a lot of playing experience on JV, and they've gained confidence in that. And so they're going to be getting their first experience on varsity this year, but they've grown a lot in the JV program.
All right, talk to me a little about your JV program this year, and do we have a middle school program?
We actually have an elementary program too, but we have a middle school program. They have more scrimmages than ever this year.
All right.
And we're going to have a freshman team. Even with 23 girls, we're able to fill a freshman team as well. So
23 is pretty good on school size Wynford. New faces of the program this year. You got some new people that are coming up to help you out.
All our freshmen will be playing freshmen this year, and
Okay.
we've seen some JV time. But we have several JV girls or younger girls that might be getting experience at this level.
You've got a lot of, well, you got four seniors here, so you've got some people coming that are returning, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, and we have 2 other seniors, so we have a total of 6, and we have 5 or 6 juniors. So we have several upperclassmen returning.
All right, sounds good. We're going to break for a second. We're going to talk to these young ladies a little bit about the volleyball program at Wynford High School. Our show is brought to you in part tonight by Lee Plymel and Brad Seibert, the Plymel Insurance Group in Bucyrus and Gallion. Also Hannah Newton, Wendy's, downtown Bucyrus and over in Upper Sandusky, North Central State College, Mansfield, and the Crawford Success Center in Bucyrus. Vince Ponziani and everybody at Waycraft Industries. Rod Steiger, Pizza Hut, Bucyrus and Gallion, the host of this show since 1992. And the Burkhart family at Burkhart Farm Center, your Case IH dealer on Lemonette Winchester Road. And let's go down the table here. Up first, Reese McGuire Sr. And Reese, how long have you been playing volleyball?
I've played volleyball since probably 5th or 6th grade.
5th or 6th grade, all in the Wynford program?
Yes, and then I also played on a club volleyball team as well.
All right. Why did you choose the club volleyball team? When do they play volleyball?
That's in the spring. So when you're in like elementary, junior high, there's no spring softball.
Right.
So I was able to play club volleyball pretty much every year until high school. And I played with a lot of girls out of like Crawford, and I think we played with the same girls every year.
You're taking this pretty seriously then, right?
Yes.
All right. My next question would be, do you plan on taking your high school career to the next level of college?
I don't think so.
You did all this work, girl. Why not?
I'd rather focus more like academically because I want to go into the medical field, so I feel like it's just better to focus academically.
Well, as a person who's probably going to need medical attention in the future, I sincerely appreciate that. Talk to me a little about your aspirations inside volleyball at Wynford in the end this year.
Well, I've played varsity since I was a freshman, so I think that going from my freshman year and only having a 500 team and being so successful in the past 2 years, I have high expectations for us now because I know that we're going to do a lot.
Other sports other than club volleyball?
I play basketball and softball.
So you can get around.
Yes.
And none of those sports are going to go to college with. Okay, doctor, tell me a little bit about where you plan on going to school. And I'm assuming, doctor, you go to a medical field?
Yes.
And you want to go to MD?
No, I want to be a physician assistant.
All right.
And,
Doctor, where?
Well, a lot of my family lives in Kentucky, so I've always kind of wanted to go to the UK, and so that's at the top of my list right now.
The University of Kentucky?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, good for you, and I hope it works out for you. Up next, Clarice Pranger.
Yep.
All right. I spelled it phonetically, and we got it right. Clarice, a senior. How long have you been playing volleyball?
I've been playing volleyball from about 5th or 6th grade too on club teams.
All right. So, and who taught you into volleyball back in 5th and 6th grade?
I had a lot of friends who did it, and my mom always really liked it, so she always pushed me to play.
So mom encouraged you then, right?
Yep.
All right. Did mom play volleyball when she was in high school?
Yeah, and then
Where?
she coached Wayside.
Wayside. Okay. So, but you have had an opportunity then to play volleyball for a little while and got a little bit of support from home and family, right?
Yep.
All right. How do you look at the end this year?
I think like Coach said, it's going to be very competitive. I feel like we're all kind of like even, but I'm hoping to finish within the top 2 or 3 too. So.
All right. You have some specific goals you'd like to accomplish this year?
For myself, I'm a setter, so I want to work on becoming better defensively and more like just a better setter overall. So,
All right. Good for you. College?
I have a lot of ideas, but not really anything.
You haven't nailed any of it down.
No.
If you had to make a choice right now today, I'm not going to hold you to it, where would you go?
Probably Otterbein.
Otterbein?
Yeah.
Why Otterbein?
I just have a lot of family who live in that area, so I'm unfamiliar with the college, and it just seems like a nice
Very
place.
good. Very good for you. Good luck with that. All right. Emma Steiger, right?
Yes.
Emma, senior?
Yes.
Why volleyball? How long?
Since 5th grade as well.
Right.
Club teams and stuff. So,
Why did you choose volleyball back in the 5th grade?
well, I was just kind of pushed by her, I'd say.
All right.
And ever since I played it, I've just loved it. So,
What kind of goals do you have for yourself this year?
I'm looking to win the N10. I think we can do it.
All right.
I mean, it's going to be competitive, but I think we can do it. And for myself, I say, I mean, I'm a 6 rotation player, so just improving in like all areas of the court
Okay.
and helping everybody else, because this is like our first, I feel like it's our first time playing with everybody. Like we haven't played for a while. I haven't played with the juniors in a long time, so it's just getting to know everybody's strengths and everybody's weaknesses.
All right. College plans?
Yes, well,
Good.
kind of.
Kind of.
I want to go to college and I want to play volleyball in college.
Very good. And you make a choice right now. I won't hold you to it.
Not yet.
Not yet?
I don't know exactly.
You have no idea.
Well, I have a couple in mind, but I don't know.
Well, give me the top one in mind.
Otterbein as well.
Otterbein as well, okay.
I've looked at Bluffton. I really like Bluffton.
All right, well, I hope it works out for you. Thank you very much, all right? Caitlin Wagner, right?
Yep.
Caitlin, you're going to speak up for me, right?
Yeah.
All right, good girl. Senior, how long you been playing volleyball?
I've been playing volleyball since junior high, 7th grade.
Junior high? And how'd you get involved with that? How'd they recruit you?
Yeah, so my friend group just kind of played volleyball, so I just kind of followed in suit, and I really enjoyed it, so I just stuck with it.
Has it been worthwhile?
Yeah.
All right. Other sports other than volleyball?
Basketball and track.
All right, talk to me a little bit about what you hope to accomplish this year as a senior volleyball person at Wynford High School.
Just like Emma said, I think that the N10 is going to be very competitive, but I think we can definitely be in the top 2 if we work our butts off. For myself, I'd like to start cutting the ball a little more, try to keep it out of zone 6, and just play as a team.
All right, very good. College plans, you going to Otterbein too? Because if you 3 girls go, though, it's going to fill up the class.
I don't want to play volleyball in college. I want to do track or basketball, but I'm not sure
right.
about college yet.
And if you had to choose today, choose one real quick. I'm going to hold you to it. Who's the front runner right now?
Muskingum.
Muskie? All right, very good for you. Thanks a lot for coming by. We're going to break for a second, come back and talk with Coach Aldisberger, and that comes up in just one moment. And let's talk about our clients, which include Dwayne McCombs at Poet Rain, Hillman Ford Road, just northwest of Marion. Blue and Krebs, River's Edge Embroidery, Screen Printing, Signs, across from the Marion Depot. Dr. Thomas M. Britton at Clubview Vision Center. Dr. Erica Schieber at Veterinary Services, Bucyrus Veterinary Services, 222 West Mary Street. Mike Klein at Ag Credit Residential Lending, Bucyrus, Mount Gilead, Marion. The Ohio State University at Marion, a Big Ten education close to home. Ted Coder, Monarch Body Shop, New Washington. Life Friedley, Todd McDougall, Friedley and Company Insurance in New Washington. Coach Adelsberger, right?
Yep.
Okay, Adelsberger. When's our first match?
August 20th.
Not that far away. How are things coming along with that? Do you have a good summer as far as that goes?
Yeah, we had
A
we
lot
had
of-
all 10 of our coaching days filled up with tournaments this summer.
All right.
Mhm.
And everybody showed up?
For the most part, some of our juniors even played all 10 in all 10 of the tournaments, JV and varsity, so it was a full summer.
All right. And everybody in the N10 have volleyball?
I believe so, yes.
Everybody, so this is an important league for you, an important season as well.
Yes,
You have high expectations, right?
Yes.
All right. Listen, I appreciate you stopping by, girls. Thank you so much for sharing some time with us. We have the Wynford volleyball program up right now. Coming up next is Buckeye Central, and we'll take care of that right after this.